Taylor's Quality Landscape Supply has a wide selection of ground covers to use in your yard. If you own your house, you use some form of ground cover, whether it's pine straw, mulch, rock, sand, or gravel. You use some type of ground cover, and what we'd like to do today is show you all the different types of ground covers that Taylor's Quality Landscape Supply has to offer. First section of ground covers that we'll talk about will be the granite products. We have a granite 789, or some people call it pea gravel. We have granite screenings, which is almost like a sand, used a lot of time in pavers. And then we also have a 57 stone, which is about a 3/4 to 1 inch size. We also have plantation mix, which is a combination of the granite screenings and the 789 stone. This is very popular for walkways, driveways, and pathways here in the low country. But the granite products, we also have another one called Crush and Run, which is used for a base, whether you're doing pavers or patio work or a driveway. Next we have Red Rock. Comes all the way from Alabama. This is a small pea gravel size that's used a lot in driveways. Then we have a little bit decorative, a bigger one, which is more decorative, and you see this a lot in flower beds. This is a 3/4 to a 1 inch size red rock that comes from Alabama. It really is a red rock that comes out of a red rock quarry. Next we have our brown section. We've got a brown pea gravel. This is smooth stone. You see a lot of it, again, used in driveways and walkways, but being that it's a smooth stone, it doesn't pack as much. Then we got a little bit bigger, a medium brown rock, and we see this a lot in flower beds. And then we see a lot of people use these oversized large brown rocks, which you see at downspouts for water runoff to prevent erosion. So obviously the rock's a little bit bigger. In the white category, we have white rock pea gravel, small pea gravel. We also have like a 57 3/4 inch stone size. You see this a lot in flower beds. And then we have a little bit larger one. And again, you see this used a lot in flower beds. That pretty much sums up our decorative rocks and granites that we use as part of our ground coverings. Our next section is our mulches. Probably our most popular mulches and are the cypress mulches. We have natural cypress here, which is a shredded cypress, natural in color, used a lot in flower beds. And then we have our same product, just dyed black, black cypress, brown cypress, and then we have our red cypress. All four of these natural or these cypress products are used in flower beds. Being that it's cypress, it is a better wood and it doesn't break down as fast, and being that it's shredded, it forms a nice mat and it doesn't wash out. Next we have our cypress playground chips, which are mainly used in playgrounds. It is a certified compactable playground product for playgrounds. Next we have our double milled hardwood, which you see this a lot in your flower beds. It's real natural, so it's real fine, and a lot of people like to use this because it breaks down really quick and gets back into the soil. Next we have our section of pine products. We've got pine mulch, which is a combination of small mini nuggets and a shredded look. Then we have pine mini nuggets. And then we have our very, very large pine bark nuggets. A lot of the pine products are used in the flower beds as well, and they do pack and they do stay in place a little bit, but when you do get sometimes when you do get some heavy rains, they tend to float, and that's the only drawback about these. The pine mulch is used a lot in planting to help amend the soil. Our last section that we have is some of our soils that we have here on display. And again, all these bulk products are sold in bag and in bulk at Taylor's Quality Landscape Supply here in Bluffton. We have a nice clean screen topsoil used for just general planting, for sod for your yard, and just for maybe increasing flower bed base. Then we have our favorite two products that we sell, which is our organic top dressing. As you can see, this product is really fine. It is an organic product, 100% organic, and it is primarily used for top dressing your sod. You would use this as an underlayment for a new lawn, and then you would come back and top dress it 3 to 4 times a year to give your soil, your sod, the nutrients that it needed in order to produce better grass. The organic plant mix, if you notice, it's got a little bit more chunky look to it. Pine bark fines in it to keep it from clumping, so where it'll never clump. This is used for all your planting. This is designed for drainage, so that your plants will get the drainage, because we do have a lot of clay here in the low country, and you know the saying, you got to dig you a $5 hole for a 50-cent plant. Get rid of the clay, get rid of the sand, go back with a good organic plant mix so that your plant has room to grow, and so those roots will spread. And again, all of these things that we've talked about here today are just a sample of the bulk products, and you can get them in bag, of the ground covers that we sell at Taylor's Quality Landscape Supply. Check us out at our website, taylorsqls.com. Our phone number is 843-705-2600, and again, that's Taylor's Quality Landscape Supply.